Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you guys all so much for joining me today. For today's video, I have this all-in-one quick building nail tips and glue gel set by Born Pretty. I always love Born Pretty's products. They're amazing and super great quality and just at a very affordable price. So here's how the packaging looks for this. We're gonna go ahead and grab some scissors and open this up real quick. So here's how the packaging looks. Super cute, just kind of includes little swirls of pink here and there, some stripes, super pretty. It does include their customer service on this end, and then storage and just stuff like that. I do only have one nail on. I need to take a video of this one in particular before I remove it. But here's how the packaging looks. We're gonna go ahead and open this up really quick. When we open up the box, here's how everything looks inside. So the first items we have here are these French nail tip guides here. They're basically stickers. You place them on your nail and you're able to do French tips so much easier and quicker at home. So the next item we have here is this chrome powder in the color red. Look how beautiful this looks. Super pretty. And here we also get this little brush to go ahead and just place the chrome powder onto our nail. And I always advise keeping the little brush and the chrome powder together in a little baggie like this. It's just gonna make everything so much easier. You're not going to be able to have a mess around your nail table. This one I honestly don't recommend it since it has a little hole, but I usually would keep them up sealed in a little baggie like this individually with their brush. Next we have this mini 100x180 grit hand file. Super adorable, and overall looks very great quality and very sturdy as well. So in here we do also get the nail dryer user manual. It just shows packaging list, how to use, caution, warranty, customer service, and things like that. So here we have the USB cord. It's pretty tiny. I would recommend using this one with a portable charger just because the length of the cord doesn't seem too long. Here we have their mini UV LED lamp. I love that it has an open space. You're able to just cure it from here, especially when doing longer nails. You're able to cure it from here. Usually I don't recommend curing like this just because it kind of just blocks the nail. You might hit it or anything like that and it just might mess up. But yeah, here's how it looks. You automatically just tap it and the light should go on. It has their logo here, and here's where you go ahead and plug it in. I went ahead and connected my little mini UV LED lamp to my portable, and we're gonna go ahead and see how it works. So you go ahead and just gently tap on it here, and it should just turn on just like so, and you're ready to go ahead and flash cure your nails. Again, I do not recommend using this lamp to fully cure the nails. It probably will not fully cure. I recommend you just use this to flash cure it in place, then go ahead and grab your bigger lamp and cure it fully for 30 seconds. Here we have their Born Pretty 6-in-1 nail glue for nail tips. It does indicate that the product is soak off, and it also does indicate that this product is 15 milliliters of product, which is just a very great amount. And here's how it looks. Super gorgeous. It does also indicate that you get 6 uses out of this nail glue, so I will be sure to leave it linked below in the description, or I will be sure to add the text here of which other uses you can get out of this product. Look at how beautiful this product looks. Super pretty. Another thing that I really liked about it is the bottle design. Right at the lid, this part is matte, so you're able to get a better grip and it's not glossy like the bottle design. Lastly, here we have 236 pieces of nail tips that include a variety of different sizes and styles, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys them one by one. So here we have some long Coffin full coverage nail tips. Here's how they look. Super cute. They included 2 bags of this style in particular. These next ones here are again also full coverage nail tips. These are XL Coffin nail tips. These are half cover Coffin nail tips, and these have a very strong C curve. Here we have some half cover nail tips again. I would say these are about tapered square sort of style. And then lastly we have some XL C curved squared nail tips. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's how my natural nails are looking. I always go ahead and push them back, cut my nails down a little bit, and then I make sure I remove any dead skin around the cuticle area. I'm not going to be prepping my nail tips. I'm just going to go ahead and be showing you guys a little tutorial of how I do my application process. But here I'm showing you guys my nail tips prepped. I always go ahead and etch the underside of the nail tip to match my natural nail length, and also made sure to go ahead and perfect the side walls and everything, and make sure to just make sure they fit side by side as well. I went ahead and cured my peel off base coat for 30 seconds in my lamp. And now we're going to grab the 6-in-1 nail glue, and we're going to go in and apply one very thin coat to our natural nail. Then I'm going to go in and flash cure this for 30 seconds in our little lamp. I'm first starting off by going ahead and just applying one very thin coat of this where I have that little guide there. Then we're going to go ahead and at the end just apply this to the cuticle area, right? Like we're just applying that excess gel there, right by the cuticle area. Then in a 45-degree angle, just gently go ahead and apply a little bit of pressure till it meets the end of your natural nail. Once it has done that, do not release that pressure just yet. Go ahead and turn on your lamp and flash cure this. I recommend turn on your lamp before flash curing or before applying the extend gel to the nail, but I didn't and it still worked pretty fine. But here again, applying one very thin coat, we're going to apply the excess gel right at the cuticle area. Apply all of that excess gel. Then again, in a 45-degree angle, very gently go ahead and apply a little bit of pressure till it reaches the end of your natural nail. Turn on your lamp and go ahead and just flash cure for 30 seconds. So here I want to go ahead and show you guys a little trick. If you apply a little bit too much or a little bit of extend gel, just go ahead and slide it off your natural nail like this. Just slide it off. It should be good to go, and go ahead and just clean up any excess. Or if you add a little bit, then just go ahead and apply a little bit more to the tip and just go ahead and then flash cure, easy and ready to go. Now I'm going to go in and fully cure this in my lamp for 60 seconds, and that is basically it. So here's how my application looks. As you guys can see, the index and the middle finger are looking a little rough there. We have a lot of air bubbles and our application doesn't look as clean. I haven't done nail extensions in a while or XL extensions in a while, so I did kind of struggle with my application process. But towards the end, I think I definitely improved and it just looks so much cleaner on the pinky, the ring finger, and the thumb. The thumb is the one that I did last, and I'm going to show you guys that up in a second. Just look how beautiful and clean our application looks compared to the index and middle finger. For today's set, we're going to go ahead and be recreating these nails that I saw on Instagram by 𝚤𝚎𝚗𝚍𝚑. I thought this set was super cute. It looks super gorgeous. I really love them. But we're going to go ahead and be using the color BP82, which is a gorgeous royal blue color. Just look how beautiful this color looks. We're going to go in with one coat, cure this for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go in with our second coat. Here's how all of the nails look after. Really gorgeous. I even loved how this color looked. Just a solid no design. It looks really gorgeous. Now I'm going to go in with my Born Pretty matte top coat, apply one very thin coat, and without curing this, we're going to go in with some rhinestones and some little pearls. We're going to go ahead and be using these gorgeous silver rhinestones. I believe these are from Makartt. I will be sure to try to find a link to them, but if I can't, I apologize. We're also going to be using these pearls from Shein. They're super pretty. And right on that uncured matte top coat, I'm just going in and applying the little pearls and the rhinestones. We went ahead and cured that for 60 seconds. I'm going to be going in with this 3D flower that I pre-made earlier. I'm grabbing some of that 6-in-1 nail glue to attach the flower. And we're going to go ahead and flash cure this into place. Again, we're going to go in and apply one very thin coat of matte top coat to each and every single nail. Before curing, we're going to go in and just apply a little bit of rhinestones and pearls to only some parts of the nails, just because I want to leave a space to work with my 3D flowers. Now that we have that, I'm going to go in and fully cure this for 60 seconds in my lamp. We're ready to go ahead and start on our 3D flowers. I'm placing some slip solution into my dappen dish. We're going to be using this silicone tool to create our little flowers or little petals. Then I'm also going to be using this Aoki-Tech 3D brush. It's my favorite brush for making 3D flowers. Here's my polygel. I'm going to go ahead and just grab some of that up, cut a little bit away from the polygel and place it onto my spatula. I'm using gloves and I'm going to go ahead and just remove that polygel from our spatula, and we're going to go ahead and just roll that around our fingertips. Gonna go ahead and make them, shaped into a little circle, a little ball. And we're gonna go ahead and be creating 5 little tiny balls for each and every single nail. The size, and make sure they're also the same. You guys will see later on that I show you guys that for some nails I did go ahead and try my best to kind of get them to the same size. Also, you can use this with your fingers. I went ahead and touched it with my fingers before, but I recommend using gloves because you never want to try to touch uncured gel with your fingers because you guys can get contact dermatitis. But here's my little ball. I went ahead and created my third ones, and I'm gonna go ahead and just create 15 more. And here you guys can see that I kind of went ahead and grouped them all by size, and I already have my 5 little balls just in a little section, so I know which ones are for which. The smaller ones are for my pinky, and the other small ones are for my index. My voice is kind of going away right now, so I apologize. Here I'm kind of going ahead and placing a little bit of that slip solution into my silicone tool. I went ahead and applied all the little tiny balls around in the circle already, just so we're ready to go ahead and get started. I'm going to first start off by pushing the little center of the little ball to kind of get them to stay in place and so they do not roll off as well. I need to take a break. My voice is leaving, so we'll be back shortly. Okay, so I am back, and so here I'm just going to go ahead and just remove the little balls where I want them to be placed. Here this one wasn't a little bit too rounded like the way I like, so I went ahead and just rolled it around my fingertips again to kind of get that little ball shape that I like. Picked it up, and we're going to go ahead and place it right back onto the nail. Grabbing some of that slip solution, we're going to go ahead and just create a little indent there so it stays into place. And then here I'm just going to go ahead and just mold that out. Now I'm going to grab my orange wood stick here to kind of create some little indents in the little petals here, just like so. I felt like I was a little bit too harsh with this, so it kind of ruined the little nails, but no problem. We're just going to grab our 3D brush, fix that up right away, and just look how beautiful this looks after. I love this brush. You're able to get into those little tight crevices. I'm running out the little balls as well. I just really love this brush, and I highly recommend you guys get it. I'm not sure if I have a discount code with them, but I feel like I might have. I'm not too sure, but I will be sure to leave a link to the products that I'm currently using. Here, this little petal was a little bit too far away from the rest of them, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring that a little bit more towards the other 2 little petals. Here, you guys can see that in a second. I'm just pushing that a little bit more, very gently. Then grabbing our silicone tool, now we're going to go ahead and just create a little indent there in a bit. Here it is. I'm going to push that back, just like so. And yeah, that is it. Once you have your flower down, I'm going to go ahead and flash cure this. And then after, I do recommend fully curing this for 30 seconds in your lamp. These 3 flowers stay on pretty good. I've tried taking them off. They don't budge. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Here I'm going to be working with another 3D flower. But this one, instead of doing them all little 5 balls at once, I'm going in petal by petal, which I don't recommend. I feel like it just takes a lot longer. The only issue with this is that the little balls just roll off the nail. So this is a little tip that I kind of learned along the way. This is my second time doing 3D flowers, and I'm just learning a little few tips and tricks, and I'm going to share them with you guys as well. So once you have your little ball set, go ahead and grab your silicone tool and just push it down, even though it's not like, you know, push down the way you like it to, but just push it down so it doesn't roll off the nail. Just a little trick, FYI. And then here, again, place it onto the nail, then create that little indent so it doesn't budge or move or roll off the nail. Then here I'm going to go ahead and just create my little indents in the center of the little ball to create a little petal. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy watching the rest of the process, and I will be back shortly. I will have another video about 3D flowers, just because there's a little bit more to this 3D flower with polygel that I haven't shared with you guys yet, because I feel like this video is a little bit too sped up, but I will be sure to try to film that video sometime soon. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Enjoy watching the process, and I will be back shortly. I went ahead and finished the rest of my 3D flowers, and now onto this little palette here, I'm going to place a little bit of that matte top coat. Grabbing my dotting tool, I'm going to go ahead and place some of that matte top coat where I want my rhinestones to be. And I'm just going to go ahead and just place my rhinestones and pearls where that matte top coat is, and then fully cure this for 60 seconds. I do not recommend using top coat or matte top coat for rhinestones just because it immediately will pop off. I highly recommend you guys try out a rhinestone gel or something like that, just because you know, like I said, matte top coat isn't the way to go when using rhinestones. But yeah, I'm just doing this just because, you know, either way, I don't really keep on the set. But yeah, here's how the set turned out. Let me know what you guys' thoughts about the set is. I really enjoyed creating the 3D flowers. It's probably one of the best things in the world for me right now. I really am loving 3D flowers. My next video does include a 3D flower again. But yeah, I'm super excited to go ahead and share with you guys this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, I also really loved Born Pretty's extension gel. Their nail tip kit is amazing, and I really love that it included different types of nail styles. I think that was probably one of the best things that I liked, because you could have done polygel, you could do XL nails, short nails, you know, anything you want. I really loved this kit as well, and I highly recommend this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, and see you guys next time.